Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another part of Hades. There is a lot of noise today, so I will most likely have my mic muted for almost all of the time. If you can hear that in the background, that's yeah, it's one of those days. So yeah, kind of a silent video until that calms down, but I still have some plans for today. I want to progress more with Sisyphus, and I also want to find Eurydice and, what was his name? It already eluded me. Evaded me, whatever. Yeah, but I want to find them together. That's one of the goals I want to do.
Far greater gods than I once wielded.
So yeah, we're gonna go do that.
What's life without a little pain? Let's see how this goes. Loaded up. Come try me.
Hey Zagreus, that nectar you sent? Callisto and the nymphs and I, we popped it open recently and it was really good. Had us positively frolicking about, so thanks.
Let's hunt some dead. Whatever, let's try it. Shiny. sir.
I'm really very flattered, Highness. You didn't have to get me anything. I mean, your company's more than enough for me.
I figured you could do with something more than that this time around, good sir. You know, I was just thinking, sir. Sometimes I am a little envious of you and Baldy there. You seem to have things pretty figured out. I still grow frustrated with myself quite often and don't always know whom to turn to.
Oh, well, I just think you're in a tough spot lately, Prince. But you'll get through. As for old Baldy, why, by all means, do not hesitate to lay your troubles on him if you like. Dumped all of mine on him a while back.
So I can just walk up and talk to him and chat? That's all it takes?
That's truly all it takes to make a friend sometimes, indeed, Highness. Now here. Then here you go.
Cheers, mate. Baldy, I'm Zagreus. Good to make your acquaintance. I know that friends are difficult to come by here in Tartarus, and so I'm grateful that you seem to be a trusty one. Okay.
I think he likes you.
I love that. Also, and yet the act of doing so for some interminable length of time. Oh, I see. No, I've already read that, so we're just going to have to wait on that next line of dialogue for him. Anyways.
Ready, lads? That's what you get. You have shown me nothing but respect and granted me your favor repeatedly, Lord Ares. This is the least that I can do in kind.
Most often when I'm given offerings, it is with wishes that I lend my favor in a coming war. Yet from you, my kin, I sense no such motive. I'm quite taken aback by that.
I move my controller slightly and then it just completely disconnects because it sucks. I hate this cord. And I hate the controllers. Every controller that I have is this type of cord. It's like the generic PS4 controller cord. It's the worst, honestly. It breaks so easily. You have to replace it so much. I really want a controller that has the Type-C connections, like the new line of controllers. I know they're like really expensive, but I want one because I'm so tired of having to deal with this.
I must admit. You must know I often hunger for destruction, almost uncontrollably at that. Though I am finding you are able to sate that appetite of mine.
More bloodshed, then. Gods grant me strength. Thank the gods. All right, let's catch some fish. victory.
Stop him, wretches.
I know I don't need to, but I want to. Just to spite him. Too far. Whoops.
Worthless.
And my keep. Witches. Here's the fee. Sorry I'm late.
Ready, sisters. Well, Zag, any last requests this time before I send you home?
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing more.
Darkness concealed.
Try a different one.
Already made it out of Tartarus.
Going up. In the bag.
Return to the abyss.
Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both mortals and your kind for whom this is quite unacceptable. Tell me something, son of Hades. If the one who called herself Persephone is back, then why do you continue to return? Respond.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. Then you shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey back when first we met. Good. It should be interesting.
We aren't. Flingers. To eat. Palm down. I'll take what's mine.
Who dares? Idiots.
Hello, Witch's Circle. I can't. Darkness. Olympus, I accept this message. All aboard. Can't do that. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect. Hades.
It doesn't seem like I'm finding Eurydice at all.
Just what I need. Delicious.
That sucks. Oh well. More
Always fight
Hydras.
like this, Lerny. Nice.
Your foes shall have to watch their backs.
No, you don't. I'm out. That's what you get. Keepsakes hold power. Worth it. Good. Let's slay some heroes then. Not now. Message for you, Lord Hermes. It says, "This offering is dedicated to the incomparable god of swiftness, from whom the news is always good because he's bringing it. You are a real mate, you know that? I really owe you one, Zagreus."
Look, cuz, I'm going to accept this choice ambrosia from you one last time, alright? But from this point, I'm doubling down on all professional responsibilities here. Strictly business between us, although, secretly, you're one of my best mates. Want you to know.
That's really sweet.
Now, the message for you, cuz. This one says, "Hey mate, if you ever do make it up here on this mountaintop for whatever reason, we should hang out, alright? I can show you around. Your friend, Hermes."
Oh, I'm a fan. Obviously go with the hammer.
More flame wheels. Hidden talents. Beware the adamant rail.
A shrewd decision on your part.
I thought we had an understanding, Zacharias, but this wouldn't be the first time I was wrong about someone.
Had to do it, Atlas. Set. Done this.
Become unseen once more.
I can't.
Handled yourself pretty well back there. I can't stay mad after a show like that.
I think you're pretty delusional. Because I'm sorry, but that was the furthest thing from a good show. I died twice. In all fairness, that was hard. It was against shields and mages that throw the highest of difficulty balls of death and destruction. It wasn't going to be easy by any means.
It's the butterfly ball.
Alright, I heard.
We gotta stop all of these guys from
In the name of Hades.
turning into something awful. I want to go with this one. I think I'm gonna die.
A fountain chamber. This part.
come unseen as I.
You found me, Artemis.
Again, you're tampering.
I'm empty. Not a chance.
I should not be the supervisor here.
There we go. More splitters. Look what I found.
Qualifies a man to this paradise. Even in death, there is no justice. I knew so many peaceful, decent men, but none, of course, are here. Instead, it is the warriors, the kings, the slayers, great men. The standard for greatness is low indeed.
You know, for such a loudmouth, obnoxious braggart, Theseus does seem to have formed a strong kinship with the Bull of Minos, hasn't he? Are they truly as inseparable as they seem? I feel bad for the bull.
Sometimes it's our differences that make us drawn to one another, no? And at other times, there's no accounting for taste. I often don't know which is which, and they can have each other, far as I'm concerned.
Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure, Charon.
A challenger? You know, Hellspawn, I have been thinking on this for some time, and I've a declaration I must make. I shall hear no more of your silver-tongued lies. You come here and we fight, and that is all.
What are you even talking about? I barely get a word in edgewise, much less Asterius over there. You know what? Fine. I've had it with you anyway.
And I've had it with you. Now come, Asterius, let's shut this blackguard up. Or shut him down, whichever you prefer.
Right there.
The adoration of the crowd. Be gone!
That'll do. I'll just help myself.
I do not know if it was merely for pity that Theseus vouched for the bull-headed Sirius to join him in Elysium, doubtless risking his own station here. Some say Asterius is merely an unwilling servant of his now. But I know mortal battle builds strong bonds. It is so difficult to imagine that a peerless man like Theseus might find a peer in an unlikely soul.
Until next time, good shade. Be seeing all of you next time, all right?
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
Mind asking him to tone it down a bit? Check. No more dead to deal with, at least.
itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Artemis won't mind. No use. You. Not now.
right, I heard you.
Going back. Should stock up for the road ahead. Fishing point there. Think I got one. A sea creature. No satyrs here. A special treat for Cerberus.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
Let's just go down this satyr hole. Here's the fee.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Thanks, boy.
So there is something I want to mention. After some time, I will be playing Kingdom Hearts. Almost all of them, though I don't own all of them on Steam. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to play the rest of them somehow.
You bear the sigil of the dead. I wear the helm of darkness. Even devoid of artifacts as these, we fight here without witnesses, in shadow.
Also, I have it on PS4. I moved my controller just slightly, and then it just disconnected. Just breathe. Don't become overrun with rage like you want to be. I'm only kidding. Anyways, but yeah, I have it on PS4, and there's like this thing that you can do to play all of them on your PC, but it requires like good internet connection. I'm gonna try that with the other games. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but I want to see.
If only everybody knew you had a mighty son most capable of cutting you down to size, with or without the ability to vanish suddenly.
A very boastful son, who often thinks too much of his ability. Come then, I'll make you vanish suddenly.
That's the line I wanted to hear. Wow.
I'm right here. Darkness.
Where'd he go?
Try that again. Now, this. Vanish, see if I care. You wish to anger me. Go back. Blasted little. Oh, shut up.
One last shot.
I have something for you. You. For a student of Achilles, I fear that you surpass even his skill by now.
Damn right I do. Anyways.
Fought well.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Bye.
That was hard.
I'm very sore right now.
That was really, really hard.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Having achieved his goal, the Underworld Prince discovers that the mortal realm is utterly bereft of the life-threatening excitement to which he has grown accustomed, and the lack of anything of note to do. The sheer mundanity results in this.
Death by boredom. I mean, is that not accurate? Anyways.
Well, that was pretty good all in all.
Oh, neat. Thanks. It's not so bad that you keep coming back like this, is it? At least for me it isn't.
I'm getting used to it. Though I don't think I'd feel particularly welcome anymore if not for you, Hypnos.
Everyone, look who it is.
It is my humble duty to oblige my favorite boy with all the treats as I am able to procure.
Knowing the watchdog's never-ending appetite for treats, the prince obliges him.
Hey, sir. Meant to say I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble after letting me in Father's bedchambers.
Think nothing of it, lad. It was a risk I was willing to take. And for his part, your father looked the other way on that one. Though I did not expect you to get free rein to go there as you please.
Mother can be quite persuasive. Let me guess, 748. It was.
You voided the contract with our court musician. Used your own authority against me.
So what if I did? Just gives him a bit of a break from time to time. He's still your court musician, isn't he?
He is. And he knows better than to undermine me, I think. Though I suppose the Queen would take your side that he has paid his dues in full by now.
He has.
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
What a bunch of dummies! What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
Ladies' night, I guess. Or day. I don't know. Here's all I caught. Till next time. Nyx must be someplace else.
Excellent work, my son.
So, Mother, all the pomegranates around here, those are your doing?
Not a lot of fruit trees take to this environment, my son. Though there's something about pomegranates. Maybe it's that their seeds so resemble the gemstones your father liked so much. Or that they don't need much water.
Fruit trees, huh? I grew up around all these poms and never thought much of it. Are there many other types of fruit trees on the surface, then?
Well, I suppose there are a few. But I like pomegranates most of all.
I like them too. Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
I don't think I've read this. All matters in the house of Hades are concealed from the living and the gods above. Even here, the one piece of agreed upon knowledge concerning the Queen is the unspeakable punishment for invoking our name. Got it.
Hello, Mira.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Don't ask me, because I don't know. Alright, what weapon do I need to use now?
Hey, pal.
I think I'd rather not.
Care to accompany me?
Pretty mean knife you got there.
I don't want to use this either.
That's a new one.
After every 6 encounters, gain +1 level. A random boon goes stronger. That was an interesting sound. Actually, let's go with it anyway.
Together we grow stronger.
Because I can. It's probably my least favorite weapon, but eh.
Kiss me, boy, up.
At least it's easy, right? I mean, actually, let's get rid of extreme measures. I'm tired of that.
That ought to liven things up.
I'll go with that instead. Having more enemies is not too much of a problem.
That shield of yours called Aegis prestigious. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it you shall have to tell me once you're here.
I feel all tingly. Denizens of the deep, arise. There! What do you know, a hellfish? Piss off. How'd that happen?
I'm just destroying everything. Because I'm a jerk.
Come on, then. All right.
From the rumblings of the earth, I have deduced your father himself stands against you when at last you are about to leave these depths. It must be quite an interaction between you. Have I deduced correctly? Respond.
That's right, Master Chaos. My father personally takes it upon himself to stop me in the event none of his underlings beat him to it. He can be a handful.
Well then, consider bringing to one of your future interactions the small round catalyst which I provided you. The one in the shape you call an egg. It shall serve no purpose there at all. And if you succeed, then it shall bring us some amusement, shall it not?
Yes? Was I supposed to respond there?
Well, if he wants me to do that, then I'll do that. Because screw it, why not?
My shield grows stronger. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect. You lads again, huh? Anyone else? A toast in your honor, Lord Dionysus, mate. Have I mentioned how pleased I am to have made your acquaintance?
What is that for me? Really? I mean, cheers, man. That is awful generous of you. I'm much obliged. Now, how's my favorite underworld cult surviving? Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
Phew, that's good.
That's really lucky find. Oh no.
You help him out again, you'll get 1,000 lashes next we meet. And when I return, this little rock of yours had better be up there rather than here, or else you'll get 1,000 more.
Sounds good. Sounds good, madam. That's more than equitable, really. I'll hold you to that. Be seeing you around. Hey, hey.
She's gone. You still in one piece, Sisyphus? Not hurt or anything?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks, Prince. That Fury sister, she is quite a lass, I have to say, and very, very strong. Bet she could push old Boldy here better than I. That I can do.
Nice.
Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal?
I'm not sure if I read that yet. Oh, yes, I have not. And yet the act of doing so for some interminable length of time appears to have imparted him a certain kind of outlook on his life, such as it is, one that I may well do to study in my own ample amounts of time to spare. Oh, that was hard to read.
What's the latest, Boldy? Had any good tumbles down that hill of late? Cheers. Boldy, how do you handle being trapped in Tartarus for all eternity, doomed to be pushed up and down a hill repeatedly for no good reason?
Well, take care.
A
welcome sight.
I absolutely love talking to Boldy. There is no response. But the fact that you can give him offerings too is even funnier.
Should help keep me going.
Oh, and yes, we will fight Charon. Hi.
Sorry. You're just testing me here, right, Charon? I mean, when you place a huge sum of coin conspicuously within my reach, what do you expect me to do? Sounds good, mate. When I rob you from now on, it's just my way of saying, Charon, I would like to battle you to the death right now for a quick change of pace. Think you can beat me, Charon? Close call. left you there. Appreciate your generosity.
3 times in a row, too. Alright, now I really need to be careful here, though, or else I will lose. The thought of that is, quite frankly, humiliating. And there I go, jumping into a trap.
This can't be happening. Sharpen my senses.
Well, let's go to Karen Shop.
Keep pushing.
Maybe get some health.
Good.
That's good.
Oh, good. We meet again.
Membership has its perks. Pleasure doing business. Time to face the Furies. Electo.
Good. I thought I'd never get some quiet time again, you know, Redblood? That damned pact you stupidly agreed to, making me work with my sisters again. I'll get you for that.
I'm sensing a pattern that it really doesn't take much for you to have something to get me for, does it?
Oh, that's rich. How smart of you. You're smart. Know what? I'll get you for that, too. You ready?
Because it's how the game works. And also, this weapon is actually really good.
Should I change?
I really like how it makes me feel so secure.
All set.
And I know that I can make this easier on myself by actually using, like, the charge attack. But I'll be completely honest. That charge attack is stupid. It's why I'm not using any other form of the shield. This actually requires skill. I'm not a fan of just making it so easy that nothing will ever hit me.
Who's next? What do we have here? Get me out of here. Bloodless. Knight.
The mark of chaos is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not trust so readily. No rhyme or reason to that one at all.
Oh, that's brisk.
Remain exactly where you are. Back to the lowest depths with them.
Do that. I'll take it. Got it. You two ready for me then? See you next time. That's Orpheus.
Oh, they're singing it together. I love it.
How wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we have been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go... See you next time.
Goodbye, you lovely people. Oh my goodness. Who would think an aspect of Zeus himself with Zeus's boons on said aspect would be good? No idea. Almost as if it was made for him.
Once took a skinny little chap down to the underworld, got the business end of a sharp spear, he did. He had it coming though, a lot of lying and cheating and the like. Last that I heard, he's still making his amends down there.
Time to pick up the pace. Sure, why not? Come on up. If I win this round, fish. How goes it lately, Lenny? Everything just fine? Can't do that. headed back home.
That blasted Hydra never takes my feet back.
Get out of this damn heat. Yes. Champions of Elysium, I've returned. Feels lighter than before. The gods. The gods want me to choose.
Why do it to me like that, Zagman? I thought we were close as grapes upon the vine, but I was wrong?
Damned either way, I guess.
Your understanding there, man. So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time, yeah?
Oh, it's not too important to mention this. However, there is a mod for this game. Yeah, there's actually quite a few. Whenever I checked. However, there's, I don't know if they removed it yet, so don't like quote me on this, but there was a mod that just like added an entire character to the game. It was another god, or like lesser god of some sort. I don't remember who it was, but it had like fully voiced lines and stuff. At least it did at the time that I saw it. Again, don't know the state of it now, so I cannot confirm. Get out of here. Oh, goodness. Again with this, people. Jeez.
I accept this message.
mysterious.
My next opponent has arrived in short order.
Short order? That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Observe.
Theseus, I said hi. Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me, and as a show of generosity to you in turn, I present this.
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus. In the name of Hades.
Oh my god. These enemies of horrible, awful existence. I wish they were removed from the game completely. I hate them. They're horrible. That was close.
All right. What else we got?
I was trying to get, what was his name? Get rid of it.
Back. It's Lady Demeter.
And I ended up getting it. Nice.
Ah, yes. You must have met so many great heroes in your day, having fought alongside Achilles. Do you still keep in touch with any of them here?
Great heroes. Haven't you seen by now what they are like, stranger? Not all entirely what they're cracked up to be. But there were good ones, yes. Suppose they're mostly keeping to themselves, like I am here. Perhaps we'll run into each other down the line.
Right.
Thanks a lot.
Then very well.
Thank you for the excellent offerings. I am so glad I found him.
I'll take this one.
I was in dire need.
Feeling good.
Alright. Goodbye, Karen.
I
shall rise up to thwart your wicked plans, monster. To all who came to see us fight, thank you! Lady Artemis, make my strength be true!
See that poor man?
Okay, so I changed my mind about the shield. This aspect is really good.
There's my shade. I'm out of here. And check. Watch out, vermin. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Which one first? Let's see what's in here. That's what you get. That's one big satyr. A boon. What's it going to be?
I really hope I didn't get rid of the one that was really good. It gave me like bonus damage or whatever. I did. Well, that's a gamble I was going to take. So now those ball rush ones are entirely useless because I just refuse to use it. I've got beef with it, I know. I mean, it's fine if you want to use it. I'm not judging you if you do. It's just... I don't like how it's so boring to play. And it's just like... You hold the button, and then when... At least to this, you have to take into account like angle or when to throw it back or whatever else.
Let's think about this. I feel cleaner already.
Get rid of that one. More elbow is good.
it is already. I'll just tuck that away. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Thank you, mate. Hades.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
I owe you one, boy. I'm back, Father.
Let us see if the support you're getting from Olympus amounts to anything of use. Of no consequence to me.
Not finished then?
Come on and die.
Father.
remain.
That's a line I've never heard him say. We should have never sprung from chaos.
Made sure.
Also, oh my god, that's fast. 23 minutes and 8 seconds. It's the new record. Not record. Wait. I'm just gonna ignore the fact that I said it that way. Anyways, moving on.
The clever-minded prince again eluded certain death, up to a certain point, but then, predictably, made one of his fatal mistakes again.
Why you?
I'm counting that one as a victory.
Whoa, you must have really gotten pretty far out there if you could get me one of these, so wow. And thanks for stopping by.
You lighten up my numerous untimely deaths, Hypnos.
Well done, Zagreus.
What done?
For me? Are you quite sure? You know, this vintage must have made it all the way up from the surface to the mountains, then to here. We've both had distant journeys, haven't we?
Well, I, for one, am certain this vintage here has journeyed to the right place. Please enjoy it. Mother, you'll forgive my asking, but your mother used to call you by a different name, didn't she?
Ugh, don't remind me. Imagine if I called you Zaggy Poo from when you were born to this very moment. That's how that name felt to me. I much preferred the name my father gave to me.
Your mortal father, right? So he called you Persephone. What was he like?
He was kind to me, and funny. Little bringer of destruction I was to him. I liked that. He was right, I was a terror. But then he passed. I was very little still. My mother never spoke of him again.
Demeter mentioned him a bit to me. She seems... I don't know, but I don't sense that she regrets the relationship or anything. Just sad about the outcome, I think.
I suppose I can see that. I thought I might end up like father. Growing old, wasting away. Then the time flew by, and I realized I was closer to mother's side. Mortals certainly don't have it easy. But their limited days, it means they live their lives to the fullest, I think.
At least we've some of that in us.
Indeed, my son.
You're getting somewhere with that codex, lad. I'm pleased to see it. My duties to the house have meant that lately, I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little other than these walls. So, what happened when Mother first arrived, if I may ask? Some of your residents seem to remember the Queen from before, yet the Olympians just never found out.
They had no jurisdiction here. No knowledge of our goings-on. Well, Hermes did perhaps, but in a very limited capacity. As far as anybody knew beyond this realm, our queen was Nyx. Ask nothing more of this.
All right, all right. Here, you can have these, Chef. Fair market value. What's new? Think I'll take it. Chthonic keys. I'll take it. Here are the gems. Fair and square. Here's the gemstones then. Just what I was looking for. Let's see that nectar. Nyx, I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you about Chaos once again. Won't you at least try to reach out to them?
It is for Chaos to reach out to me if they wish to reacquaint themselves with me. Child, it would please me if we spoke no more of this for now.
I see. I'm sorry to have troubled you. That definitely came to pass. I could do anything.
Alright, I am going to end this video here, everyone. If you enjoyed it, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment down below for me. And as always, my controller would stop doing that. Most annoying thing on earth. And I lost my train of thought because of that. To do all of this stuff. Yep. We're sticking with that, sure. And as always, everyone, until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day. And I'll see you all again sometime soon. And until then, goodbye for now.